Today I'm making mushroom and caramelized onion Arayes. Arayes is a Middle Eastern sandwich. In the recipe, you'll see there's a lot of onions. Now, caramelized onions is one of those like kind of umami things that goes into the background flavors of dishes. All of these onions, saute them in olive oil. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour to get here. Here I have Maitake mushrooms. So you've just basically taken the stem of the mushroom off and kind of like whack them up into small pieces. Being on Triple Threat was wild. I mean, it's one of the toughest competition shows out there. We always have 2 ingredients that you could make dishes with. And the genesis of the show is that he really wants us to make the best dishes that we can. As you can see, they're gonna start to caramelize. You can see at the bottom there, these mushrooms are getting like some nice color, and that's what we wanna see. Then we're gonna add our beautiful garlic. Now we don't add this in the beginning because we don't want the garlic to burn. And then we're gonna add some fresh thyme. Thyme and mushrooms are like Lady and the Tramp. They're just waiting for that perfect spaghetti moment to be kissed. And here it is in this pan. So at this point, the mushrooms are like 3/4 of the way done. And we're gonna mix in our caramelized onions. These onions are gonna add sweetness and depth of flavor. We're gonna put some salt in there. Now you're gonna be generous with the seasoning. I know that you're saying, oh my God, what is she doing? But this has not had any ounce of salt, not in the caramelized onions or in the mushrooms. And then I'm gonna finish it with a little ground chili flake because I want that heat to permeate the entire dish. So we've transferred the mushroom caramelized onion mix to this bowl, and I'm gonna take some of it and put it into my mini chopper. But we're gonna make kind of a mushroom paste, and this paste is what's gonna bind this whole thing together. We're gonna add some fresh parsley. But you find me, you're gonna find some lemon zest and lemon juice. We're gonna put the zest of this lemon in here. These herbs and the lemon zest at the end are really gonna brighten this up. So we're gonna take our pita and we're gonna cut them in half. We're gonna pinch the bottom, get that pocket going, and we're gonna take our mushroom mixture, which smells dynamite. Now we're gonna fill this bad boy up. And you want this top part to be nice and level. We also wanna make sure that the filling gets all the way to the bottom, because the last thing you wanna do is bite into this pita and be like, where's my mushroom, right? Ding, all right. So we're gonna put this cut side down. Look at this. That olive oil is gonna penetrate the top layer of the mushrooms, re-caramelize them, if you will, and then make that pita delicious and crispy. So we're gonna probably cook them about 3 minutes on each side. Cut side down first, lay them on one side, and then flip them to the other. So here we have some crème fraîche. We're gonna grate some garlic in here. Throw in some of this lemon juice, some black pepper, chopped up thyme, and then fold this through. And I like crème fraîche because crème fraîche inherently has an acidity to it. However, Greek yogurt would work really well in here. If you have sour cream, go on with your bad self. I mean, sour cream mushrooms, another marriage made in heaven. So these are now been cooking for about 8 to 10 minutes. Look how gorgeous and caramelized that looks. And we're gonna do my famous thing. What are we doing? We're dipping. So we have our mushrooms, our onions, the crème fraîche. This is so good. It's giving you that satisfaction of a burger, but it's all mushrooms and vegetables and deliciousness. The lemony crème fraîche is really soaring this over the edge, but on its own, it's the perfect meal.